What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. If I had drugs to take, don't you think I'd share?
How about it, Mom? You want to get blasted with your favorite photographer?
Honestly, Safia, you act like I was born into this world old. I had my wild years.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Sophie. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
I'm glad
December 6th. So, it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time. Something else is happening.
Wait, you mean
Yup, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a stick. Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy. There's another Amanda. If I can chat with both, then maybe I can figure out what's changed.
I can still...
My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be? How could Vinh mix me up with Sophie?
I think it's sad and scary.
Oh shit, this is the Amanda I talked to this morning?
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Yeah, everything's fine. At least, as fine as it was the last time I saw you.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
Yeah.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. I should cross over and talk to the other Amanda. Bow before your pickup line queen. Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. What else is different here? I need a TLDR. Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer. Except...
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses and the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Wait, are you really considering...
Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen. Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Normal.
Cool. Convincing. I shot you a couple texts. I don't know if you saw them.
Remind me what we decided on last time we talked? My brain is sort of leaking out of my ears.
That time of year, huh? A couple nights ago, you asked me if I wanted to hang. I said yes. Therefore, we decided that we would, in the near future, you know, hang. Ringing any bells?
Yes, loud and clear.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except... Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? I found it this morning.
Do you have any idea who did it?
No. But if I ever find out, it's on site. They couldn't have picked a fight with the Volvo instead?
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Arthur. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shit.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right? Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I don't want to screw this up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Tim, the key's back.
Thank fuck.
You're welcome, dude. there she is, safe and sound. Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was...
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. That should help me reach the cow skull. Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down. Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle. Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
You're not gonna miss the creepy cow skull? Even a little?
If it was one of the local pieces, I might be a little more broken up about it. But considering the source, I'm probably not going to lose a lot of sleep.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on? What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
And, don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patients.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone and they think it was Diamond. I can use this. Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience. So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
The audience wasn't impressed.
That's how you know it wasn't us. And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors. What the? Note to self, avoid this bush. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back, like before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vinh later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vinh Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled? I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Drink up, buddy. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe. This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Okay, what do I want to say to the future? There's so much more to your life than just the past. It's hard, but try to move on.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Wow. Just wow.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather... Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to
Bet.
be on great terms with his family.
Hey, Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Maybe I was a little rough earlier. With everything going on, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Grief is hard. The trick is not to let it change your character.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage? Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? KO! Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield! Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Lucas was with his agent last night. No point in looking through Lucas's
Not the
stuff
snapping
now.
turtle.
He couldn't have
Satisfying though it
vandalized
is.
Sophie's car. So, who did? That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Safi? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not? Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Vin's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. Guess Vin found his phone. Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. The other Vin's not talking. But Dead World Vin might.